Tomorrow we reach the midpoint of NaNo, and middles can be difficult in both NaNo and our stories. Right now, you might be falling behind in your word count. Or maybe you were never not behind to start with. There's something about the middle of NaNo that makes it really easy to give up. You're far enough away from the beginning of the month that you've lost that momentum, and if you have started getting behind, that distance between where you are and where you're supposed to be is getting bigger and bigger, and you're not close enough to the end of the month to give that final push to just finish. No matter how far behind you are or how far away the end of November feels, do not give up at this point. You still have a chance to finish strong. Even if you don't reach 50,000, that is okay. Don't stop writing for the month just because you've fallen behind. The only way you can truly lose NaNo is if you just give up now. So don't do it. Don't give up. Keep trying. Keep writing a little bit every day. Even if you're not reaching that 1,667 words, it doesn't matter. As for the middle of your story, you may not be at the exact midpoint yet because maybe your finished first draft is going to be more than 50,000 words. That's pretty common. Or maybe it's because you are just a little bit behind, but you are probably somewhere in the middle of your book, what a lot of people call the saggy middle. I think the reason that middles can be hard to write is because they are also hard times for our characters. They're trying to figure out what to do. They know there's a problem, but not quite what to do about it. Nothing they try seems to work in their favor. If you're struggling with this part of your manuscript, I definitely suggest that you look into story structure, either 3-act or 4-part, whatever works best for you. I will try to remember to put some links down in the comments to some explanations of those structures. Whether you are doing 4-part or 3-act or pantsing the whole thing, in the middle of your story, there should be a big event that really raises the stakes in a way that your main character can't ignore anymore. This is called the midpoint. Before the midpoint, your main character knows that there's a problem because we've already had the inciting incident, but they're really just reacting to that problem. They're trying to learn more about it, trying to figure out what they should do, if they should do anything, if this fight is really worth their time and their effort. During this part, let your character make mistakes. Maybe your main character chooses not to get involved and someone gets hurt because of it. Or they make a plan and it backfires in a really major way. After the midpoint, like I said, something has happened that has really made the stakes clear to your main character. They can't afford to be inactive or unsure anymore. Your character should be moving from being reactive to proactive at this point. So they start making more plans, they start enacting those plans, but maybe they don't always work because we still haven't made it to the climax of the story, right? During this part, don't be afraid to really beat up your character. They're trying really hard, but they aren't succeeding yet. Let them try to fight the bad guy and get their butt kicked. And then that should motivate your character even more to try harder, to do more, to be more. Hopefully those tips can help you to defeat the saggy middle if you are struggling right now. I know it can be a hard part to write, but it can also be very fun and rewarding when things are finally starting to click into place. Good luck with this middle week of NaNo. I hope you get lots of words written and you keep that momentum going. Get on track, stay on track, or just keep trying no matter where you are. I'll see you guys this Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Time, where we will of course have another write-in.